Hello, good morning everyone. This is teacher Riyada Mansi from Modern System School. I hope you're doing well. Today's lesson is about properties of matter. Properties of matter. Please bring your booklet, open your booklet page 21. Okay? Great job. Excellent. Okay. As we know, matter is everything around us. Everything you can see, touch, feel, or smell. Look at this pen. Is it a matter? Yes, great job. It's a matter. Pen is a matter. But what about water? Is it a matter? Yes, great job. Water is a matter. What about air? Yes, great job. Also, air is a matter because we can feel it and we can touch the pen, we can touch water and so on. So, matter is everything you can see, touch, feel, or smell. Great job. So, this is a matter. But our lesson today, we will talk about properties of matter. Okay, I want to ask you about this beautiful rose. Can you describe it? When I say, can you describe it, I mean, can you tell me what are the properties of this rose? Yeah, tell me. Yes, great job. It has a nice smell. Wonderful. And what else? Yes, it's red. Great job. These are properties of this rose. Great job. Look at the second picture here. Balloon. Great job. Can you describe it again? What are the properties of this balloon? Great job. It's round. Wonderful. And what else? It's very light. Great job. It's very light. So these are properties of these two objects. So when we talk about properties of something, we talk about color, its odor, its texture, and so on. So property is something about matter that can be observed. That can be observed. Property. Repeat it again. Yeah, property. Great job. Property. Great job. So property is something about matter that can be observed. In this lesson, we will talk about properties of matter, two properties of matter. We're going to talk about mass and density. Mass and density. Okay. Look at these two objects, please. We have a bomb here and we have balloon. I want to ask you here, which one has more matter? Which one has more matter? Tell me. Yes, great job. It's a bomb, bravo. So, how much matter an object contains? What we can call that? It's a mass. So some objects has more mass than another. Bomb has more mass than balloon. So mass means how much matter an object contains. Wonderful. Now, I want to ask you, how do we measure the mass of an object? How do we measure the mass of an object? Look at these pictures. Okay, we use these tools to measure the mass. Look at this. It's a balance. It's a balance. We have many kinds of balances. Some of them for heavy objects, and some of them we use it to measure the mass of the light object. So we use a balance to measure the mass. We use a balance to measure the mass of an object. And as we know, some objects are light and some objects are heavy. Okay. Okay, when I say my mass is 50 watt, you have to tell me 50 watt. So we use many units for mass. Sometimes we use kilogram and sometimes we use gram. Kilogram and gram. So mass is measured in units like kilogram and gram. So when I say my mass is 50 watt, I said 50 kilogram. Kilogram. So we use kilogram for heavy things and we use a gram for light things. For light things. But you have to know that gram is the basic unit for measuring mass. Gram is the basic unit for measuring mass. Okay? Now, I want to ask you, what is your mass? Tell me. 30? Bravo, wonderful. 30 what? Kilogram, excellent. But the mass of balloon is about 5, 6 of what? Gram, excellent, bravo, bravo. Because a balloon is heavy, is very, very light, not like you. Great job, excellent. Examples, if you want to measure the mass of the ring, we use grams, okay? But people's mass is measured in kilograms. In kilograms, you have to know that. Okay. Look at this picture here. Look at this picture here. Okay. Can you tell me, where is this picture? Where is this picture? Tell me. Yes, great job in space. Great job. Okay. Why do they float or swim in space? Why do they float in space? Great job. Excellent. There's no gravity. Why? Because there's no gravity. But what is gravity? Gravity. Gravity. Repeat after me. Gravity. What is gravity? Gravity is the force of attraction that exists between any two masses or two bodies or two particles. Okay, look at the picture here. Do we have gravity on the earth? Tell me. Exactly, yes. Exactly, yes. We have gravity on the earth. So gravity pulls objects towards the earth. Gravity pulls objects towards the earth. Here, we call it weight. It's a weight. So mass and weight are not the same. Weight an object's weight is how hard gravity is pulling to it. Again, an object's weight is how hard gravity is pulling to it. So, an object's mass doesn't change. Your mass in space and on Earth are the same, but its weight can change. Your weight can change. Okay? Remember. It's very important. Remember that. Okay. So mass and weight are not the same. It's very important. Again, I want to repeat. So mass and weight are not the same. Your mass on Earth and in the space is the same. But if your mass, when I say if your mass is 50 kilogram on Earth, so your mass in space is 50 kilogram, but your weight is different because we don't have gravity in space. We don't have gravity and space. Remember that? It's very important. Okay. Okay, so we talked about mass. Now we will talk about density. We will talk about density. Repeat after me. Density. Density. Again. Density. Great job. Excellent. What is density? I want to show you these two pictures. Look at these two pictures carefully. Okay. Look at these two parking. They have the same size. The same size. Okay. One has 3 and the other has many cars. I want to ask you, which one is more dense? Crowded. Crowded. Which one is more dense or crowded? Yalla, tell me. Yes, excellent. B is more dense than 1, than A. So it's correct. Great job. So B is more dense than A. Wonderful. Now look at the next one, next picture here. Okay. We have 2 forests here. Which one is more dense? Crowded with the trees. Okay, tell me. Great job. Really, A is more dense than B. A is more dense than B. So, how much mass exists in a given volume? We call it density. Yes. Repeat after me, please. Density. 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 Look at these 2 cubes. Okay? Did you see them? Yes. Okay. The first one, which one is more dense than another? Which one is more dense than the other? Great job, excellent. The second one is more dense than the first one because we have more particles than the first one. More particles. So the second one is heavier than the first one. So density is how much mass is in a certain volume of matter. How much mass is in a certain volume of matter. And you know that you must know that density is another property of matter. Density is another property of matter. Remember, it's very important. This is the definition for the density. Okay. Now we're gonna do this activity. You can do it in your home, at your home. You can do it by yourself. You need water, just oil, measuring cup, and spoon. Now I want to show you this video. Okay, be careful. I want to ask you after the video. Okay, be careful.
Smart learning for all. Topic, density. Why does oil float on water? Don't know the answer? No worries. We shall find the solution. Did you realize that a large log of wood floated on water, but a comparatively smaller piece of rock sank? How is this even possible? This is possible because of density. It is the measure of the mass of an object per unit volume. In the first case, the log of wood floats on water because it has less density than water. This means that the amount of mass present in unit volume of wood is less than the amount of mass present in unit volume of water. However, in the second case, the piece of rock sinks because it has more density than water. This means that the amount of mass present in unit volume of rock is more than the amount of mass present in unit volume of water. Do you know why the helium-filled balloon is rising up in the air? This is again because of density. The balloon consists of helium gas, which has less density than the surrounding air. Hence, it rises up. Here, have a look. Oil is floating on water. Are you assuming that this is because of density? Yes, you are right. Oil has less density than water, hence it floats. However, there is another reason due to which oil floats on water. The reason is that both oil and water are immiscible liquids. That is, they do not mix with each other even if we shake them. They separate out into two layers and are kept undisturbed for some time. For more educational videos, please visit www.smartlearningforall.com. Also,
Now I want to ask you these questions. Okay. Do oil and water mix? Yeah, no, excellent, bravo. They make two layers. They make two layers. Excellent. The second question is, can we easily separate them? Yes, excellent. We can easily separate them. They make two layers. Excellent. Bravo. Yes. Okay, the third question is this a mixture or solution? Great job. It's a mixture. Why? Great job. Because they can easily separate it. They can easily separate it. Excellent. Bravo. So, oil and water are are mixtures. Okay, I want to put circle here. Wait a moment. It's a mixture. It's a mixture. Thank you. So water sinks, repeat after me, sinks to the bottom, but oil floats on the top, floats on the top because water is denser than oil, is denser than oil. Great job. Okay, look at these two cubes. Suppose you have two cubes, okay, one of them with, you have to know that, with the same size. Suppose you have two cubes with the same size. One is wooden and the other is metal. Okay, I want to ask you, which one is heavier than the other? Which one is heavier? Tell me, which one is heavier? Remember, they have the same size. Okay, great job. Excellent. Which one is heavier? Great job. Metal cube is heavier than the wooden cube because metal is denser than wood. Denser than wood. Okay, great job. Okay, we're gonna do this exercise together. Open your booklet, page 23, please. Did you open? Great job. I want to ask you, which has more mass? 1 kilogram of feathers, look at the feathers here, or 1 kilogram of gold? Tell me, which one has more mass? Oh, remember, 1 kilogram and 1 kilogram. Tell me. Great job, excellent. They are equals because I have 1 kilogram here and 1 kilogram here. Great job, excellent. The second one is fill in the blanks with the correct word from the box below. The words are sinks, weight, floats, balance, and gram. Okay. A blank is a tool that we use to measure the mass. What we can call it? What is the tool we use it to measure the mass? Tell me. Great job. Balance. Great job. A balance is a tool that we use to measure mass. Wonderful. Okay. B. Mass and what are not the same. Did you remember it? Great job. Mass and weight are not the same. Great job. Excellent. See, when we try, this is when, please correct it. When you try to mix water and oil, water, remember, water and oil. Water, tell me, what will happen for water? Great job, excellent. Water sinks to the bottom, but oil, great job, float on the top of water. Great job, excellent. D, you can do it. Yes, great job. Gram is a basic unit for measuring mass. Great job. So gram is a basic unit for measuring mass. Oh, sorry. Please write them. Did you write? Great job. Excellent. The last question here is exercise 3. Write a suitable metric unit used to measure the mass of the following items. Okay, did you remember what are the units of mass? Tell me. Kilogram or gram, wonderful. And we use gram for light things, but we use kilogram for heavy things. Okay, what about ring? Great job, gram, wonderful. What about this hen? Kilogram, great job, excellent. What about this pen? It's very light, yes, great job. We use gram. Okay, D, humans or people, yes, we use kilogram. Wonderful. Please write them. Did you write? Great job. Thank you for listening. Thank you very much.